All right, folks, so a very interesting article came out today that caught my attention for a few different reasons, and I want to discuss it all with you. The title is Francis Hunt Calls for $330 Silver. Now, what's interesting about this is he's not pulling this number out of a hat. That's a very specific price point that he's going to share where it came from. This is a tweet from Silver Ape King. Francis Hunt highlights a massive cup and handle breakout in silver, projecting a long-term target for $330. So we're going to discuss why or where this $330 target came from and how realistic is it. First and foremost, though, thank you for tuning in to your daily silver news. My name is Silver Slayer, and if you want the latest information of what's happening across the entire world and how that's affecting the price of precious metals wrapped up in a shiny YouTube video for you on a daily basis so you don't have to sit in front of a computer screen for hours a day researching like I do, then click subscribe and click the bell. Also, check out the video I posted earlier today about silver breaking past $45 because it just did that today. We are entering some very, very, very interesting times in the world of silver. So let's check this out. Adjusting for the increase in M2 money supply, the ratio from 2011 to today is about 2.47. The 2011 silver high was close to $49.50 per ounce. If silver simply tracked M2 growth, today's adjusted price would be about $122 per ounce, 49.50 times 2.47, which is a good point that a lot of people have to talk about, right? Back in 2011, we're talking about an entirely different purchasing power from the dollar, or the dollar, something like for example, gas back in the day was 50 cents. So a 50-cent Walking Liberty $half could get you a gallon of gas because there was, the face value of that coin was 50 cents, a $half. Nowadays, that same coin can get you a gallon of gas, not the 50 cents, but you could take the $half, sell it because there's silver inside of it, sell it for $20 and get yourself several gallons of gas. See, face value turning into silver's true value. Things just are more expensive now. But I like that they break it down in this sense because $49.50 back then equals silver being $122 today. So this calculation does not account for today's extraordinary supply constraints or explosive new demand drivers as well. In 2011, there was no silver shortage. Tech giants were not hoarding industrial silver for AI batteries, solid state tech, or global data center expansions. So his point is, if that was able to push silver to $50 back then what would it do today since things are much more severe? Unlike 2011, silver is now at the epicenter of green energy and technological boom facing severe physical scarcity. With financial panic and industrial frenzy converging, the true value of silver could far exceed the inflation-adjusted baseline, making today's price levels a historic opportunity before new highs are set. Silver breakout alert. Francis Hunt states $330 target and confirms our massive cup and handle pattern. Historic technical breakthrough signals generational wealth transfer. Silver has officially triggered a massive quarterly cup and handle breakout, projecting an unprecedented price target of $200 to $330 an ounce. This isn't just another market move. It's the beginning of a wealth preservation exodus from a collapsing debt-fiat system. The perfect storm. Technical and fundamental convergence. Breaking the technical levels. Silver's breakthrough above $44 and now $45. The 2011 resistance that held for over a decade confirms we're witnessing a generational breakthrough on quarterly time frames. Each candle represents 3 months, making this one of the most significant precious metal signals in modern history. Debt collapse accelerating. The global financial system faces an orchestrated collapse of interconnected debt-fiat currencies, with the U.S. issuing $550 billion in new debt monthly while legitimate buyers disappear. Only desperate allies like debt crisis UK and France are purchasing treasuries, a clear sign the system is entering terminal phase. Why silver will become unobtainium. This is an important part as well. So cup and handle completion. The 13-year formation shows a risk reward ratio of 23.91 from current levels to the $330 target. This isn't speculative, it's mathematical probability based on one of the most reliable technical patterns in financial markets. Industrial demand crisis. Silver's unique dual role as both monetary metal and critical industrial component creates supply shocks potentially unlike any other asset. And a financial collapse accelerates, and industrial users will compete with investors for severely limited supply. And that's what I always say. Producers will turn into the consumers will turn into the producers. The people like you and I that want the silver will be able to sell it to the people that need the silver. They actually need it if they want to make the newest, latest iPhone, if they want to continue EVs or continue going green and all, solar panels and AI and all that. They need it. So whatever the price is, they would be willing to pay it because they're not just going to stop making these products. They might I could see them maybe cutting back the production of Teslas per year because they don't have enough silver, or putting a halt to something. I don't know. But the whole point is there's everyone wants a slice of the silver pie, but there's simply just not enough pie to go around. So central bank capitulation. Gold hitting $3,800 signals central banks' desperate flight from fiat currency. Silver, as gold's monetary sibling, benefits from this institutional recognition that this debt-based money is failing globally. Silver is also being accumulated for monetary purposes in countries like Russia, Saudi Arabia, and India. The window is closing fast. Quarterly breakout confirmation. With only 4 trading days left in the third quarter, silver's hold above $43 confirms the breakout quarter, a signal that typically precedes explosive moves lasting years, not months. And the reason this is such a big deal right now is that prices have stabilized. Well, I don't know about this last leg. The last leg is pretty crazy, actually. I could show you it. Let me move this real quick. This last leg upwards, this candlestick is massive. So, let me see if I can show you this. Here, let me scoot this over. So yeah, look at this candlestick right here. This blue. This is scary, to say the least, because I'm hoping it doesn't go up too fast. It needs to pull back a little bit. There has to be some corrections. This is extreme overbought territory. Perfect example, look at this blue candlestick right here. When it pulled back, look, it drops all the way back down. Look, red, 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 red. And that's because price didn't stabilize. Do you see now it's stable? And now when it gradually goes up and down, prices stay higher. You don't see these huge drops. Well, look at this one. This means there's probably going to be a massive pullback pretty soon. But if we can get to $50 and break past that, then maybe not. I mean, we might just go into crazy, a crazy new ceiling where there's really nothing stopping it just because there's so much momentum. But who knows? So next target's imminent. The path to $90 represents the doorstep to triple digits, followed by the $330 ultimate target. Early positioning now offers an asymmetric return before mainstream recognition drives prices beyond reach. That's getting in before the curve. Most people will be buying silver after it's already exploded. But let's focus on one price target at a time. Like yesterday, I was talking about, let's get to $45 first, then let's get to 50, and then let's get to 60, and then 75, and then 90, then 100, then maybe, right now, with silver just breaking above $45 today, let's focus on getting to 46 or 47, just little by little, right? So, silver investment alarm, buy signal flashing. Position yourself before the stampeding herd wakes up from their Netflix binge. The convergence of technical breakout and fundamental collapse creates a once-in-a-generation opportunity. Position in physical silver and quality miners now before the debt collapse makes precious metals unobtainable at any reasonable price. The debt-fiat system is collapsing by design, and that is true. Silver offers the ultimate escape hatch if you act before the breakout becomes unstoppable. So yeah, that's a good article. I'm not going to sit here and say that silver is going to hit $330 tomorrow, not next week, not next month, probably not even next year. $100 is realistic next year. $50 by the end of the year is realistic. Look at this week chart. Or, sorry, I scrolled back out. Look at this, though. From July 2023, like, look at this approach. Look at that. Like, that is very impressive. Week by week by week, just higher, 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 higher. You know, it has to pull back at some point. It has to pull back. It has to. I know some of you probably don't want to hear that, but you know, for for the long term, for the sake of prices, it has to stabilize, and we need a pullback. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to panic when it does pull back and they're going to sell. I'm sure a lot of people are buying at $45 right now, and as soon as it pulls back down to like 43 or something, they're going to panic sell. That's what happens. People buy high, sell low. It's supposed to be buy low, sell high. Unfortunately, that's just not how the cookie crumbles with the average person, because they're investing with their heart, not their head. I always say invest with your head, not your heart, because when you throw in emotions, that's when irrational decision making comes in. That's when, you're making, impulse buying and panic selling are a very real thing. And not just, in precious metals, but everything. You got to think rationally. Got to take out the emotion. That's why like AI trading bots are not just trading bots are so accurate, because they don't have emotion, right? So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Make sure you guys subscribe if you want to purchase some of this shiny stuff. Send an email to info@milesfranklin.com. Let them know Slayer sent you. If you guys want to join the Secret Silver Society, it's like a Facebook for silver stackers. You can post pictures of your stack in there. At the end of every month, we do a giveaway. In 6 days, I'm going to be giving away some silver. Over there, it's $5 a month for a chance to win a $50 or $60 coin. Plus, it's fun to talk to everyone in there, get to know other stackers. You have something exciting to look forward to at the end of every month, because you might win some silver. Plus, it helps support me as well. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was Silver Slayer. Go check out the other video I posted earlier today as well. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace. From now on, every single month on the 31st, you have a chance to win silver, a continuous silver giveaway. Well, if you become a member of the Secret Silver Society on my Patreon, you have that opportunity. So every single month, you have something exciting to look forward to, which would be winning silver. On top of that, you'll have access to a live chat room with other silver stackers where you can post pictures and chat, just hang out with everyone, and have early access to my videos along with supporting me. If this is something you'd like to do, then come join my Patreon. It's patreon.com/silverslayer. Upon joining, you'll be given a monthly raffle ticket and instant access to that chat room. Go introduce yourself. Everyone is super nice, and it's more personal and intimate than a YouTube comment section. Folks, I'm so excited to announce that I've partnered with American medical experts, whose purpose is helping veterans get the medical benefits that they truly deserve. Over 17 million veterans aren't receiving their full benefits, and if this is you or someone you know, then act now. American medical experts are offering free consultations through our med team to see how we can help. The med team offers board-certified doctors who have experience working with the VA, comprehensive medical evidence for services like mental health as well. Some of these include your Nexus letter, your DBQs, your TDIUs, your AAs, and more. I want to personally thank American medical experts for helping veterans, but also giving me an opportunity to help veterans as well. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment to get a free consultation through our med team. Thank you so much for listening, and God bless.